Next in tech, next in tech.
The ultimate showdown of the iPhone 16 versus the Galaxy S25. iPhones and Galaxies, let's say 10 years ago, 12 years ago, were very different. But as time has gone on, we see that the Galaxies and the iPhones are a lot more similar today than they've ever been differently ever. Think about this. When the iPhone 7 was first announced, they removed the headphone jack in order to make the phone water resistant. And Samsung was literally making fun of them during their announcements and whatnot on their phones. That being said, let's get into the comparison officially between the showdown. Let's start with things that are similar.
Both got AI, right? So for Apple, you've got Apple Intelligence leveraging Siri, and then with Samsung, you have Bixby leveraging AI capabilities at the same time. They both have titanium designs, similar form factors. So let's be honest, like form factors for like your flagship smartphone hasn't changed much over the past few years. Both devices come with 6.9-inch displays. So when you look at them, if you really aren't trying to pick them apart, they look very similar. So yeah, so those are the similarities between both devices. Jonathan, tell us, what are some of the differences that we're seeing with this head-to-head?
Yeah, so from a spec point of view, the display technology on the Samsung Galaxy, Samsung uses a AMOLED display for their smartphones. It comes with anti-reflective coating versus the iPhone that uses their branding Super Retina XDR for their display.
Yeah, so the Samsung has a quad camera setup. They've got a 200 megapixel main camera with a 50 megapixel ultra wide, and then they've got two telephotos, one with a 5x optical zoom and then another one with a 3x optical zoom. Now, in contrast, the iPhone comes with only 3 cameras, so they're missing 1 camera. They've got a triple camera setup with a 48 megapixel main camera, a 48 megapixel ultra wide, and then they've got a telephoto that is 12 megapixels with a 5x optical zoom.
Another difference between the two, the new iPhone 16s have the new camera function button, while the Samsung does not. So that's a minor difference.
If you care about having quick access to your camera, to having that physical button, you may lean more towards the iPhone side.
And another difference is that the Samsung Galaxy has 12 gigabytes of RAM versus the iPhone that has 8 gigabytes of RAM. The less RAM that the iPhone happens to have, somehow magically they're able to take advantage of it. So that's some of the differences between the two. I think it's really going to boil down to, what do you prefer from a software perspective? Granted, in today's realm, I mean, it's Android versus iOS, but these things are starting to become more and more similar. It really starts becoming more of, what do you prefer for your preferred platform?
Now, your thoughts may differ, so let us know in the comments below what you think, and please like and subscribe.